Hey,
सत श्री
hey
अकाल।
guys.
ये देखो सत श्री अकाल भी शुरू हो गया। कोई बंगाली में
आदाब आदाब।
Namaskar, Vijaya Dakshini.
नमस्कार
Shubho
नमस्कार।
Vijaya, Shubho Vijaya.
शुभ विजय शुभ विजय बिजोया बिजोया।
Happy Dashera, Shubho Vijaya, Sat Shri Akal. So Punjabis versus Bengalis today. And these two teams have been very, very weird through the tournament. Okay. So the weird teams, KKR has a huge fan following, and Rahul has a huge fan following.
Okay. Well, yeah. Point.
Yeah.
All fingers pointing towards yourself.
Yes, yeah. So Punjabis, Shubho Vijaya, but Punjabis versus
The Bengalis.
Bengalis.
Right. Okay.
का match है आज.
Ah.
So okay. Today the questions are a tad different. Swapnil, we're starting with you.
Oh my.
My first question for the day, for the 46th match of IPL 2020 is
Okay.
KKR Sunil Narayan versus KXIP's KL Rahul. Who will score more today? Straight head to head.
It's a yeah, straight head to head. Yes. I know you're a Rahul fan, and pitting him against Sunil Narayan makes my job a little easier. I think, look, Sunil Narayan's performance the other day was really a match-winning performance, according to me. That is the one which propelled them to 194,
Yes.
and that proved too much for Delhi Capitals. I do think, I mean, he will still come in at the same position. He may come in at number 4, number 5, try to disrupt, try to be the enforcers in the middle overs. So while he may still get a quick fire 20, 25, I expect Rahul to outscore Narayan today, because Rahul opens the innings, he's likely to bat longer. So
Okay. Mustafa?
I think I agree with Swapnil. The fact that he's going to be facing more balls than Narayan gives him a better opportunity to score more runs. And obviously, Rahul has been taking this responsibility pretty seriously in scoring runs, right? He still holds the orange cap, right? So I think pitting him against Narayan has just found form in the last game. But I hope even he scores good runs, but I think not as much as KL Rahul. So I'll pick KL Rahul.
Kriti, are you wasting
No, I am not going to waste your question. Not at all.
well, that's a Kolkata fan, and Kriti, I can see.
Exactly. So yes, I am going to place my hopes and expectations on सुनील नारायण. भाई साहब, अगर नाक कटवाए तो बस मतलब इस बार तो हो जाएगा. इस बार तो दिल टूटने की आवाज पड़ोसियों को भी सुनाई देगी.
Yeah, she's right, actually, because KKR may be in a very sticky position and in a squeeze almost. If they lose today, KXIP is really snapping close on their heels. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I really hope that they, especially after the last match. In the last match, if you remember, I was like, नहीं हो पाएगा इनसे, इनके बस की नहीं है. But again, they proved all of us wrong. They came out with flying colors, and I really hope that they do it this time as well. So yes, pitting all my hopes on this guy.
Okay.
Okay. So another head to head between KKR's Shubman Gill and KXIP's Nicholas Pooran. Who will have a better strike rate today, assuming they score a minimum of 20 runs? Swapnil.
I think Shubman Gill has really slowed down. Even if he may score more than Pooran, but if the criteria is only 20 runs, if Pooran
Not
gets
20, as in minimum 20, we'll see the strike rate
at the end of it. Yeah. I think if say both of them score 20 plus, then I clearly expect Pooran to score them at a quicker rate than Shubman Gill.
Okay. Mustafa?
I think me and Swapnil are on the same page. It's going to be Pooran. He has this aggressive rage in him. So he might get out by 20 runs, but he's going to do that quickly. That's pretty sure. He's not the kind of batsman who's going to come in, take a few balls to settle down. While Shubman Gill opens the batting, and since there's so much pressure on him to be the carrying force on the way until at least the 10th or the 12th over, he needs to stick around and pace that inning very well.
He needs to be the Rahul of KKR.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. He needs to be the Rahul of KKR, right? So he cannot go as aggressive as Pooran, while Pooran comes down 4-5 and he has the license to go for it, right? So definitely Pooran over Shubman Gill.
Okay. Kriti, I have a feeling is going to be wasted.
Yes, and you were right at that. I am sorry. Yes, I agree with Mustafa and Swapnil, and I absolutely agree with the fact that he's the Rahul of KKR. So yes, Nicholas Pooran.
Okay. Okay. My next question is on bowlers. Okay. This is again a head-to-head
Question.
battle.
Yeah.
Okay. So between KKR's Pat Cummins and KXIP's Mohammad Shami, who will take more wickets today? Swapnil.
Difficult.
This is
difficult
not an easy one. This is a tough one.
This is a proper, I think, quality head-to-head.
There's a quality head-to-head, as he rightly
So
puts.
you're saying those two were bad ones, I guess.
Those are not bad ones. They were slightly easy. I mean, of course, in those two questions also you could get it wrong. We could get it wrong. But here it's not easy. It's not an easy pick either way. Both of them have been in decent form. I'm just trying to think of the batting lineups on the other side. Well, I'll go. Let me go with Mohammad Shami. I think the top order of KKR is more vulnerable as compared to the top order of KXIP. So just for that reason, Pat Cummins is the question is about wickets, right? Yeah. So, I mean, had it been economy rate, then, Pat Cummins may have given equal competition. But here you're talking about wickets. The opposition's top order is more vulnerable, KKR's top order, that is. And hence, I think Mohammad Shami would be the guy who will pick up more wickets today.
Kriti had a grin while you were answering. And that grin was showing that dil mein dard ho raha hai.
It must be the KKR fan in her that was getting hurt.
But Pat, if you just compare the performance of the last match, I think last match Shami gave away the most amount of runs in the lineup of the KXIP bowlers. I think about 36 to 37 odd runs he gave out in 4 overs, and he just took 1 wicket, while Pat Cummins took 2 wickets in
two or three wickets.
Yeah, I think in the last over he again. So I think 3 wickets he took. So just coming off the last particular match, I think Pat Cummins is in better form than Shami. I think after that super over, the next match when Shami played, he bowled again beautifully. Last match, I think he was a little off
color,
off himself. But I think I don't know, like Shami is one of my favorite bowlers. Like I love seeing Shami bowl. Like even when he's bowling against Mumbai Indians, I'm pitting for Shami because he's just one of my favorites. So I want to say Pat Cummins, but I'm gonna go with Shami. He's just one of my favorite bowlers.
Kriti.
Again, I'm not going to let your question go waste. Anuradha, I am going to again go with Pat Cummins because, like Mustafa said, he has regained his form in the last match, since the last match, and I'm really hoping that he continues in that form.
Okay.
And
even I think it's a 50-50. I think this can go either way. I'm pretty sure this can go either way. I may be completely wrong with Shami also, but it's just a choice.
Okay. My next question will start with Kriti. What will be the combined score today? Will it be up to 330? Will it be between 330 and 340? Or will it be over 340?
Again, considering that it is Sharjah, but again, I think even in the last match in Sharjah, they did not exceed 340, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they did not. So I'm going to go with between 330 and 340.
Okay, Mustafa?
Difficult one. I'm not exactly sure of this because I think both have explosive lineups. But if they fail, they will go terribly bad, for sure. And if they do well, then both teams can score 180 plus without a doubt on this particular ground for sure. So I don't know. This is going to be a difficult one, but I'm going to go with 340 plus. 340 plus.
Swapnil?
Yeah, I think surely 340 plus for me. I think Sharjah has seen high scores. It continues to see high scores. Except for the last match, which was an anomaly where CSK were bundled out. for 115, but that was really an anomaly. I mean, you've seen Sharjah teams are still scoring 175 plus 180, those kind of scores, even though they're not getting the 200 scores. So I really think 340 plus is the most logical.
I agree with Swapnil.
Yeah.
Okay. Mustafa, the next question will start with you.
Sure.
How many sixers will Chris Gayle hit today? Less than 4, 4 to 6, 6 plus.
So, honestly speaking, I'm rooting for Punjab to win today. I think my answers also kind of reflect that. My choices have reflected that. So, I definitely want Gayle to perform. How many sixes? This is a difficult one. I think he's a kind of batsman, who scores more sixes than fours. So, even if he scores a less smaller runs, there can be a lot of sixes in that particular score also. I'm going to go with 4 to 6. This is a little bit of a risk because if he doesn't perform, I'm pretty sure he's not going to. But yeah, I'm willing to take the risk. I think Gayle could perform today.
Swapnil.
I think the smaller grounds in Sharjah tempts me to go for the 6 plus option. For me, it won't be in the middle. It's either going to be 6 plus or it's going to be less than 4. Less than 4. So, yeah. I mean, when I say less than 4, I actually mean 1 or 2. It won't be more than that. It may even be 0. So that is who Gayle is. If he gets going, it's going to be 6 plus. I mean, it's very clear it will be that way. I think if KKR plays, they've got obviously the mystery spinners are there. There is Pat Cummins, who's a very good bowler, and there is going to be Lockie Ferguson too.
Yeah, and plus Chakravarti's form with that 5
wickets. is the other mystery spinner, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Sunil Narine these days is less of a mystery as compared to Chakravarti.
But I feel like Sunil Narine has influenced a lot of Chakravarti's bowling. Oh, yes, I don't know why when I see Chakravarti bowl, like the action, so he also uses an extremely high arm action, just like Narine. Narine, like Ashwin and Narine, these guys are ones with very high arm bowling action, right? Unlike Jadeja and other spinners who don't go that high. So I feel like there's been an influence, and that's why Chakravarti's been able to perform that well. I think it's the Narayan's company.
Totally. So I think Gayle may not find it easy, but if he finds it easy, so I may go horribly wrong. I'm going to go with less than 4. I may go horribly wrong on this one, but my gut says it's going to be less than 4 today.
Okay, Kriti.
See, now this again, while I am a KKR fan, I am also a Chris Gayle fan. So I am going to root for 6 plus.
Oh my God.
Yes, all your options are consumed today in this question, Unrana, because I actually hope to see a neck-to-neck competition, which I haven't really seen too much in this IPL. Mm-hmm. So yes, Chris Gayle has to perform.
Even if I were on this weekend, I don't think we did. We had a very high competition matches. Like we kind of knew who was going to win every match after a while. But let's today has to be competitive. It's 4 versus 5, right? Like both have everything on the line. KKR don't want to slip into that position where they have to win each and every match. And Kings 11, if they lose the match, then obviously the chances become very, very slim.
Exactly. So I really, even if KKR were to win, I would really want Chris Gayle to perform and give them a tough competition. So yes.
Kriti, you might be hoping for the wrong thing.
Yeah,
if Chris Gayle performs, he is not going to let the match go.
8, 9, 6.
That's okay. That's all fine. I mean, कम से कम देखने में तो मजा आना चाहिए. कम से कम उसके बारे में पढ़ के तो मजा आना चाहिए.
चलिए ये भी ठीक है.
लास्ट टाइम तो याद है 86 रन्स पे ऑल आउट हो गए थे. बहुत दुख हुआ था मुझे मैच स्कोर देख के पसीना आ गया था.
KKR, I think KKR matches are the worst to predict because like you don't know what they're going to do. Nobody knows what they're going to do.
Which KKR is going to turn up? Absolutely, yeah.
By the way, KKR between KKR and KXIP, the last time they faced each other, KKR won. So yeah. Kriti,
but that time Punjab was in a different place, and now Punjab is in a very different place.
So the final question, which should have been the first question, but I just want to ask now, Mustafa, we'll start with you. What will the toss-winning captain choose to do today?
Chasing.
Chasing.
That is just the choice. I think end of the tournament, everybody wants to chase. They want to know the total and they want to strategize their batting, according to that total. And plus, Dew has been playing a factor. Even Pollard yesterday was saying in the presentation that, when the bowlers got the ball, the spinners of, the other team, they did much better against Mumbai. Mumbai, in that gap of between 10 to 14 overs, they really slowed down. Otherwise, they would have had a 200 plus score for sure. We would have had a 200 plus scores, because in the first 10 overs we were like around 95 runs, right?
90.
Around 90 runs, right? So we would have had a 200 plus score, that is a given. But that 10 to 14 over gap where the spinners bowled really well, that is where Mumbai kind of lost. Although obviously Pandya did come and make up for it, but I feel like chasing is the right thing to do. Whoever wants to win needs to chase.
Kriti?
I agree with Mustafa here. Yes, I think the winning captain should choose to chase, because it's just it seems to be their thing this season.
Okay. Swapnil?
I'm sorry, your question is going to go waste. I believe the team winning the toss will chase. More so if it is KXIP, they've found chasing easier. KKR may still want to set the target like they did in the previous match on Saturday. They may still want to do it. The only factor that may come into consideration, had it been Abu Dhabi or Dubai, KKR would have definitely set the target,
Yeah, definitely. Because they were better bowling than
this is Sharjah.
batting.
Sharjah may, you manage to restrict the opposition for 160, 170. You have a great chance of chasing that down. So I'll go with chasing as well.
Okay. So people keep playing.
Play CKC. Predict kar play CKC par.
Predict kar play CKC par. It is more fun, more exciting than fantasy. All the best, people. It was lovely having you. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you.